Hello, let's take a look at your MT7 LT1 seminar. I want you to use geometric shapes and to describe objects. That's our state standard. We're going to look at make sense of problems and persevere in solving them. We're going to reason abstractly, and we're going to look for and make use of structure. We're going to do this we're going to prove and use the polygon interior and exterior angle theorem. In this seminar, you're going to do most of the work. It's not going to be look at how we do it, then you do it. You're just going to do it. And so before you take any other steps in this seminar, I want you to do all the questions through 14. Then come back and check how we're doing them. We're still going to check how you're doing them. I'm not going to leave you hanging. But don't just copy down what I have, because otherwise you're not going to learn the way you need to learn this material. Okay, welcome back. We are going to first start by using this applet that I've got here. Let me throw this other stuff out that we don't need. And what you're going to do is you're going to click and you're going to drag these points and look at the sum. Now, if you make it so it's concave, like the angles on the outside, then that's not going to work. So keep it convex. Now, the first one, pretty straightforward. I'm hoping we don't have to do a bunch of review on that. If I add all the angles up in a triangle, it doesn't matter how you drag that point. It's always going to be 180 degrees. Okay, no matter how I do it, the sum is 180. Now, if I look at my quadrilateral, I got 90 plus 132 plus 62 plus 75. Or I could have 99 plus 115 plus 71 plus 75. No matter how you do that, we get, because of rounding, you might be off a tad here, but you get pretty darn close to 360 on every single one. You might get 359 sometimes, you might get 361 sometimes, but most of the time you're going to get 360 or around that. And then the same thing for a pentagon. If I click and I drag my points on the pentagon, that is if I go 99 plus 136 plus 86 plus 106 plus 113, what do you get? Well, I get 540. And we can, like I say, we could drag that. How about if I do that? Still get 540, don't we? There is a pattern to these that they always add up to be the same number. The question is, how do I figure what that number is? And that's what you were supposed to do on this discovery lesson. So if we take a look, review question number 2 here, how many triangles do you get? Well, I see 1, 2, 3 triangles. So there are 3 triangles in this pentagon. And then to find the sum of all those angles, I know each triangle is 180. So 3 times 180 is 540. Notice we split up angle 3, 4, and 5 into 3 triangles. We split up 1 and 9 into 2 triangles, and 8 and 7 into 2 triangles, but we used all the angles. So we used all of the angles were used.